Hey, you guys. Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of Two Besties on a Couch.
And it's not that kind of couch. And y'all already know this. Don't play with us.
Literally, we're
y'all
almost
really
halfway
trying
through
us
the
in
year.
person, too.
They did?
They do.
What they do, girl? Tell them.
Girl, be think we finna talk freaky?
They do?
Baby.
What they be saying?
Where is the dinner?
I don't want no dinner. I want an airplane.
Shit. We can talk there. That's where
Take me out on a trip with
That's
my
what
best
Teddy was
friend.
talking about. We just be lying.
We're just liars.
Oh my gosh. Episode 34.
We're almost halfway through the year.
All right, folks. We clearly can't keep track of episode numbers. So just go with the flow and enjoy the chaos.
We in November.
We are in November.
Then it's December.
Then it's December. Oh my God. We're in
year's
November?
over. Mm-hmm. This is what, November
I'm
second,
scared. The years are going by fast.
Whenever we drop, that's what today is.
A
But
bitch is
hey,
getting
my
old.
name is Fox.
And I am Sulan.
We are two besties on the motherfucking couch. Thank y'all for tuning in for another Wednesday.
Another Wednesday. Another Wednesday. Another slay.
Ooh, we cannot wait for the next episode to drop for y'all. But for right now, if you're listening, watching, wherever you are, pause. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Give us that 5-star review, please.
And thank you.
We love y'all.
Yeah.
And shout out to our favorite sponsor. Shout out to
Tequila.
Tequila.
Yeah. That was kind of dry. I'm sorry.
Favorite tequila ever.
The best tequila that's out there. If you know another, comment below because I doubt it if it can compare.
It can't.
Can't.
We'll invite you out to an event and play with your mama.
Play with your
All
mama
right.
and not the tequila, baby.
Exactly. So for today's cocktail, we are doing a little mocktail. Our favorite girly. Please go ahead and give us a sponsor.
Yeah.
Better Than Booze, okay?
Shout out to Better Than Booze.
Tennessee local.
Tennessee.
Cheers.
Tennessee. I'm just on one right now, y'all.
What you got on today, friend? You look so cute and cozy. I like the grays.
Baby,
I like the grays, baby.
Monochromatic in this motherfucker. I'm
fine.
tired.
With the glam, with a bit of glam in
with the craziest with the earrings.
And necklace. I know that. Even her tired day, y'all. Don't get busted. She tired, but she's still gonna show up. That girl.
Listen, I got on my sister sweatpants. I stole these. She may never
Shout
get
out to
these back.
Drizzy.
Shout out to she may never get these back because these
You
hoes
look
is
real
comfortable.
cute. Yeah.
I got on my UCLA shirt. Go UCLA, whatever.
We gonna get invited to one of them games. Who went there? Did Sweetie go there? Wasn't she just in the stands
think
dancing?
I didn't see it.
She was like a majorette. Majorette. Why did I say it like that? Oh my God, bless
Sorry.
you.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was just in the dance stand,
Girl.
like the stands. Like
I know that's right. Go ahead, sweetie.
I don't know what
Sweetie's
I'm
a
doing.
real baby. Real baby.
The icy girl.
Icy girl for sure.
It's giving a
Pretty
vibe.
bitch music. But yeah, I just literally I'm relaxing. I feel like we don't have enough episodes like this.
Yeah,
And we should.
we should, y'all.
What you got?
Today
What you
I'm
wearing,
wearing a Kimbo Club jacket that is Vivid.
That shit is fire.
Okay. Yeah.
That shit fire.
I have a thrifty skirt on, but you can't even see it. Honestly, low-key look naked. That's wild. But here's the skirt. It's cute.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
Cute. The jewelry box is, I don't know where it's at. I ain't got no earrings or nothing on, y'all. I just got one chain. I know y'all
Do
be
your
tired of this silver
hang
chain.
low, do it wobble to the flow. Do it shine in the, is that what it say? Do it shine.
Honestly, I did
Wait,
not
can you
like that
throw
song.
it over your shoulders? Damn, I forgot the lyrics. That was my
Throw it
shit.
in a circle.
Do your chain hang
Low.
low.
Hey.
Hey. We love the niggas with the chain.
No, we don't. I don't know why
I
you
do.
lying.
I like the niggas with the chain. Y'all spending money.
Okay, let me not speak for both of
I'm
us.
not gonna lie. Like, the niggas with the chain be throwing the money. The conservative niggas don't be doing that. Those are my type of niggas that, like, the chain niggas is like, you have fun with. You ripping around the streets. You know how some girls like
Really?
drug dealers?
Uh-huh.
I don't like them.
You just
But-
like the chain niggas.
I like the chain niggas because the
Okay.
chain niggas, you gonna have a time. A time of
really?
spinning be had. It's two different. It's a lot of different men in the world.
Break
and
it
them
down.
chain, yes. Okay, let me tell y'all.
Break it down.
The drug dealers, I don't know about y'all. I don't fuck with them. I ain't gonna lie to you, baby.
I
I
feel you,
don't know.
friend. I don't either. Baby, I don't want no parts, okay?
I don't know about
I
that.
don't want no parts. I
I
ain't
don't
trying to
know
get pulled over. We in the car together, and I'm not going down for you.
I would
I'm
never.
not going down for no.
And honestly, why you got me in that mess?
Exactly.
Say that for
You don't even love me for real.
Exactly. I don't even like that. I don't move like that. But the chain man, what I'll say about the chain man, they gonna blow that money on you because the chain man is the ones that's gonna buy you the bags. They gonna buy you a bag. They gonna buy you a bag without you being that girl. The conservative men is gonna take a couple months. They gotta get to know you a little bit. You really gotta be with them. And which is cool too. Those are my type of men.
You don't like to take it slow? I like to take it. I move like a turtle. So, but like I do like stuff up front. Don't get me wrong. Like we won't have to take that slow. But I like a low key guy. You know what I mean? Like it don't have to be too much up front. Like
that's why I said
I don't
conservative.
like the chain. It should be doing too much. I wouldn't necessarily. I feel like there's a middle ground though. I feel like there's maybe 3. Maybe it's the chain, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of different men out there.
And then you got the chill, and then maybe you got the conservative. Like it's a scale. I feel like it's a scale, right?
Yeah.
You feel it that way?
Yeah, no,
But,
I feel that way.
You know, it's like one's is going to spin it crazy off top. One to just spin a little bit. You know what I mean?
With the chain is doing it for themselves.
They spend a nice amount, like, right? Like anytime you need some food, whatever, nails done, send it real quick. Like nothing crazy.
Yeah, that's bare minimum. I feel like that's conservative.
Oh.
That's
okay.
That's like
tell me to step it up.
No, I'm just saying. Conservative, that
Let
to
me
me
step
that
my cookies up.
Conservative mean like little food, little nails.
Yeah.
Niggas with the chain, like you get a flat tire, they changing all 4. Niggas with the chain, like they gonna probably buy you a bag because they like this shit sent for me. They gonna buy you an iPad. Them niggas,
I feel like you don't have to have the chain to do that though.
You don't. But I'm just saying, the niggas with the
More
chain,
than likely, okay, the odds, the percentage is kind of leaning towards them.
I'm just saying the niggas with the chain, they got the money to blow and they gonna blow it on you. That's what I'm saying.
I guess
the conservative, they gotta like you.
You like
trick.
the ones that go crazy. Just go crazy. Just pop it. What you gon' do for that dollar? What's Sulan gon' do for that dollar? What's Sulan gon' do for that dollar?
You like the way I ride.
Ooh, did you see Kayla Nicole's Halloween costume?
It was
I'm not gonna lie, she ate that the fuck down. Shout out to Kayla.
Yeah.
I saw somebody said she need to change her name because it sounded like the other Kayla who the girl she had that one meme that go viral. She got no wig on and she got the bulgy eyes.
Oh,
I'm her picture.
I like her.
But no, I like Kayla Nicole. People was like, Sierra, you need to check on your man.
Everybody did say that.
Hey.
I'm like, damn it. Now friend can't even be following.
Kayla.
She can't even be somebody following now. She actually ate down.
She ate that the fuck down.
She ate that down.
It was crazy because I was just watching that music video a couple weeks before. And I was like, I need to practice that.
Ooh, that's
fun. A lot of videos I be watching. I don't know why I want to practice it. I have no reason. It's not going to get out nowhere. I just want to be in the middle in a mirror doing it by myself. Like when Meg, the recent video she dropped when she was on that car and it was in the back and she had the hat on. I said,
oh yeah, she did eat that up. Ooh, she ate that. She ate that the fuck up. Ooh. No, I like doing that stuff too. I like doing that shit for my man.
Yeah,
nigga with the chain ain't my man.
You want to know like a little pro tip, which is crazy, random, but I feel like
is it pro ho?
People be. I am pro ho.
Oh, I thought the tip was a hoe tip.
Oh, it's not a hoe tip. Sorry.
Okay, my bad.
It's about a core tip, like abs.
Oh.
I used to like dirty wine in the mirror all the time. Like when I was getting ready, when I was brushing my teeth, I would be like, all the time, even in the car. But I would be, and I didn't even realize there was so much core engagement in that. Oh, it's a nasty friend.
No.
But yeah, just a little pro tip.
A little fuzz.
I guess it could be pro ho too because you can practice like if you really want to get into that grind.
Yeah.
So you can practice like riding the dick.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like really get in there.
You think that helps?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Core is essential.
Oh, I wasn't talking about core. I was talking about
the riding. Yes. Because I feel like
I think I have a strong
you gotta have some like a little bit of like if you wanted to like be in sync, I feel like, with the little rhythm and shit, like, practice that.
Then nigga gotta go on my own rhythm.
I'll be fucking off a chord when it like the slaps happen different ways and you're like,
I went
no balance.
I went no. I got rhythm. Like I'm supposed to know. I'm not gonna know. I'm just
I feel like I've gotten off like the pattern before and I'm like, oh, that's awkward. Hold on, you're hitting it wrong.
No, I ain't had sex in a year. I ain't gonna lie, so I wouldn't know. Because honestly, when I'm riding on top, them niggas is just saying, oh, that's it. That's it right there.
But you got mega knees.
I don't go on my knees. I be on my.
No, I said you got Megan knees. Not that you go on your knees, but like
when
you ride it, you be like,
I don't be like Megan, but I do
bouncing?
bounce. Yeah, I do bounce a little bit.
I'm lazy, y'all. That's why I say you got to practice the wine and I like to grind on it.
Yeah,
from
the
behind,
Megan
like,
knees.
yeah.
I can do it. All you gotta do is put them motherfuckers inwards. You gotta just like do it like you put them like this when you sit on top. It'd be a lot. And you just Put your hand on their chest.
I don't know, tall girlies.
So much
my legs is long.
That's
you know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
I was gonna say, you know what?
You know what I mean? Like, it's a little bit of different. Like, you know what I mean? Layout. You know what's crazy? The layout is a little different.
Yeah,
but it's not too much different. But I gotta be like, I feel like my legs be like, I'm not gonna do it, y'all. I got a skirt on.
Yeah.
Maybe another time. It's crazy maybe on the Patreon.
I remember, I used to have a nigga that really loved for like if I was on top of him, he would want my like. Say he's laying like this is his head, like this is his body, and I'm like around on top.
The head at the front,
head at the front. Okay, but he would want my feet like by his ears.
Ooh, that's hard.
That was
you was working out for real, baby. You do them stretches. Get in you some yoga.
You gotta like pitch your back, and you gotta really, you gotta.
That's why I feel like that's core. Especially if you're holding yourself
that's
a little
what I was gonna
bit
say. I'm not
in the
gonna
air.
lie.
Like if you don't want to put all your body weight and like you want to make sure you like hit it right
where you're getting yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was
you have to hold yourself a little bit for that.
Because when you said that, that's why I was like, damn, I do be killing it at Pilates.
Exactly. Pilates is nothing but core.
Pilates.
Yoga, Pilates is core. And like I love yoga. And I feel like a lot of people need to really get into that too.
Yeah, Pilates is everything.
I've never done Pilates before. I cannot wait to try it.
Yeah, it's everything, but it is a lot of core, but I do actually like thinking about it, honestly, I be killing that shit in there. Like I be seeing people taking a break. I can go for a long time, and maybe that's why, because that nigga had me in there.
You see that one girl who was doing the Pilates and she fell between the thing, her like thing fell off and she fell. Yeah. I said, God damn, that be my ass. No, my luck. Clumsy as shit.
That shit is funny.
But
that's
yeah. Funny. Okay, we got off on a little tangent real quick at the beginning.
We did.
So
let's say what the episode's about, y'all.
Cocktail. We got the fit D's down. Girl chat. So what you been up to, friend?
Y'all. We had our very first
first fucking hosting.
Wait. It was our second.
We had our second fucking hosting. I'm trying to do it like Oprah. You know when she was like, yeah, that's
funny as hell. That's true. I want to be at the club hosting like, you get a flower and you get a flower and you get a flower. You bad bitch. You're bad. You work it, bitch.
You fine ass bitch. Hey, yo, I kept complimenting the girl too much. She said, you just like it over here, huh? She had an accent. I said, I'm so sorry,
I'm trying
girl.
to tell you,
I feel like a harassing ass nigga.
Wig. Was it
the blonde wig? The blonde fro?
Yep, that was her.
The frozen Foxies was going dumb.
The frozen Foxies.
Shout out to Foxy Brown.
Shout out to Foxy Brown.
We had a motherfucking time.
Shout out to
we had our favorite DJs in there.
Yes, DJ
Slutty, Crop Top,
Amore. And it's one more I'm missing.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
We ain't gonna forget nobody in this motherfucker.
DJ Mocha. Shout out
DJ
to all
Mocha.
of y'all.
Shout out
for real, y'all really held the vibes up. We had a fun ass time.
It was so fun and magical.
Yes.
Y'all, let me tell you, I was scared, y'all. I be telling y'all. I said it before, like on this pod, it's just me, Ashley, and Brendan in this room. I don't care. Like I'm very open. But in public, I'm so bashful. I be so like, and then I just like got a text that just wasn't like, it wasn't
the vibe.
It really did. At first, I was confident walking in. And then when I got that text from a person that means a lot to me and they said they weren't coming, it crushed me so bad. I was like, damn, because it's like, for me, I need to see familiar faces. Like once I see familiar faces, I'm like, okay, I can get more confident. I can get more comfortable. And it's like when I look around and I don't see that and it's just me and Ashley, which she is a familiar face.
No, I
it's
know
just
what
like
you mean.
the support because
she
has to be there anyway. Like it's two besties.
Yeah.
And when I did not have that and I read that message, I froze up. I was like, I was so real. In my head. Yeah. And so I had to text my other best friend, our other best friend, shout out to Zeke. I had to text him and I said 4 a.m. And I texted him, I said, I need you here like right now.
Yeah.
And he's like, I got you, I'm coming. And it was like, I needed to see somebody. I needed to feel like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because there's like people we know there. Yeah. And I love everybody that supported us. But for me, I need my comfort. I need because I'm a very bashful person. I need somebody that I can be myself with. So I needed 4 a.m. like to be there and be like looking at me in my face. And I love all of our other friends that text us and everything that could not make it. But
yeah,
there's nothing like having you there, especially how I am.
That's real.
And to see you and be like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. Because I'm like, of course, Ashley's there, but Ashley killed it. I feel like this bitch picked up a new hobby she didn't even know she liked.
I definitely had a good time.
Yes.
I feel like when it comes to something like that, I feel like I've had a lot of experiences with being uncomfortable and not having nobody to go with and not having anybody show up for me. And I was just like, what else am I supposed to do? But I want to do this. So like, I got to do it. Like, you know, and I just put myself out there and I'm like, fuck it. And I met people and I like built like those relationships and it's crazy how much it's grown. And that was like 4 years ago now. So I feel you to the extent of like, this shit is scary as fuck. I'm here by myself. Like, I don't know anybody. I don't see my home team with me. That really makes me feel that.
Yeah.
But I feel like it comes with time. And you did really good, friend. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of both of us.
Yeah, I'm so proud of us.
Shout out to my cousin Jasmine, because when we got upstairs to grab the mics and I didn't even know she was there. My girl just dropped the baby. Okay. And I saw that face and she was like, her and her friend was hyping me up. It was like, where all at? Come on, get on the mic, get on the mic, get on the mic. I'm like, look, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Yeah. But I was like, fuck it. Yeah. Nobody could hear me at first, but I'm gonna go for it. So, but no, like I feel like it's a first of many. Cheers to many more, friend.
Cheers
I'm so proud of us for getting comfortable, being uncomfortable.
Yep. Ashley did so well. Like I said, she unlocked some hidden talents, but it took me like,
y'all was throwing that ass out there.
I love ass being thrown.
It was going crazy for them roses.
That's crazy. It's like at the end is when I was like being on the mic and I started getting a little bit more comfortable.
And that's
but
good.
It just takes me, it takes me a while. And just like so many of our friends, when Teddy came, our sponsor came, when I'm telling you, like when the people that I'm comfortable, I can be myself, when they start showing up, our friends was like, you got this, like that shit meant the world to me. I promise y'all, we don't take this shit for granted. When y'all show up for us, it means the world to us, especially because it's like.
And I met some besties that watched the show. Like, shout out to y'all as well. I know I spoke to a couple of y'all and it was so amazing. You're like, oh my God, hey, you're Fox from Two Besties. I was like, oh my God, yes. And like talking about their favorite episode. I'm like, wow, bro, that means so much. Shout out to the besties, for real.
Shout out to the besties.
We love y'all, for real, for watching and tuning in. And just giving us your time. You know what I mean? Giving us your ear. So.
And we don't take it for granted
we do not. We hope y'all have fun. Because
we had so much fun.
That's just the beginning, y'all. We really finna pop off some more stuff.
Yeah. Like, and it's just like, you know, like as I keep getting out there more, I know I'll be okay. So I don't mind doing things that make me uncomfortable. I do, like, I enjoy doing it with Fox. I'm like so thankful for her because I feel like if it wasn't for her, it would just been awkward as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But we pick up where we slack. Right. And then we eventually get comfortable.
I don't know which one is which, but like you're the yin to my yang kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I'm down, I know you're gonna like, you know, pick it up. And if you're down, I'm gonna pick you up. Yep. You know what I mean?
And I feel like it's like literally it's a perfect duo. And then until we both get comfortable. Because at the end of the day, no matter what we do, we still have to we're like, this is career. We got to get comfortable. So we do it. But I like that none of us, like when we go through whatever we go through, we're not beating each other up.
We're not
like, we understand. We be like, okay, because this is my strong suit. It may not be yours. So let me take over or whatever. And let me just give you some tips on how to do it. It wasn't anything like, she wasn't mad at me or anything. She was like, it's okay. And then like, I had to walk around. I had to get some shots in me.
Yeah.
And I started
definitely thinking, and thank you to those that bought us some shots. Because I definitely was throwing them back. It was a lot of beautiful people in there. I loved y'all so much. Like Foxy is such a great space. And I love the energy at those parties. I've never not had a good time at a Foxy Brown. Yeah. So shout out to Clarence. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity, for real. Seriously, thank you. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Yeah. It was such a fun
creative. And I cannot wait for that to continue to grow in the city.
No, for real. Because I will say, one thing I will say about Foxy is like, it almost gives a Capri feel, but different.
No, I feel like it's on its own vibe.
It's on its own vibe.
It's dance vibe. It's like everybody's carefree. Yeah. Everybody's super expressive. You can see their style. Everybody's bleeds unique out of them. Yes,
it's a unique and it's like a very fun time. And you're coming, and you're coming here to catch that vibe. There's not a time that you're not going to Foxy and you're not going to have a dance battle.
The shoulders was moving. The froze was moving them shoulders. The puffer girl was moving them shoulders. I saw red shorts throwing that ass back. I was rubbing the rose on a couple of y'all.
It was a lot of. I seen men with their shirt off going crazy.
It was a man on the floor with his shirt off.
And I think that's the club culture that we're missing. That right there is what I feel like people are missing.
Yeah,
at those places that's a genuine, like, I'm being so serious. That's a genuine place of fun.
That. Yeah, they have created the space for that. And shout out to Foxy.
Shout out to Foxy.
And we hope that girl is. I'm just about to get into that. I'm going to say, I hope that girl who hair caught on fire is okay.
Baby, I hope you're okay. If that was you, if you're not too embarrassed, leave a comment and then send us a picture of your hair or your wig and show us what it looked like.
Okay, girl. Was it your wig? Like, what?
I pray it was a wig, baby.
Boy, it was burnt up in that thing. We are so
Ashley,
sorry.
Listen, y'all. Ashley on the mic.
To look.
Ashley on the mic. She's like, Fred, we gotta talk on the mic. I'm like, Fred, somebody here. And all I'm trying to do is I just want to show her so we can both witness it. Because I saw her hair catch on fire.
Sulan said, "Oh my God, her fucking hair!"
Yeah, I was so shocked.
I literally was just about to open my lips to fucking say, "Yay, Foxy!"
So, yeah. I just said, we gotta talk on the mic. I'm like, bitch, look at the hair really quick so we can talk about it later.
She said it was flames in the air.
It was flames in the air.
You could smell it, child.
Child, you can smell it through the whole place. Yeah,
bless her heart.
Stay away from them candles in that motherfucker.
Be careful of them candles.
And them bottle girls be coming close. You gotta,
hey, for real, watch out for them bottle girls.
I know y'all see this shit. I used to be a bottle girl. You got, because I'm gonna be real. It'd be a long day in hell before I catch my shit on fire. Like I used to say, when I'm coming around with drinks, it'd be a long day in hell. I'm about to keep working and being sticky. The drink is going, I'm going to accidentally flip. The tray going that way. The tray would never go back.
It ain't never gonna come towards me.
I have the tray like this. So if you bump me, I make sure my hand is already at a still. If you bump me, bitch, it's spilling on you.
It's gonna be you, not me.
I gotta be here all night. You got me fucked up. I'm not about to be sticky.
One of the worst times when I used to be a server, way back when I first started working in the restaurant industry, there was this place that served oysters. I want to say it was like oysters or clams or something. It was like drunken clams.
Yeah, drunken clams.
Oh my gosh. I was like about to sit on the table and like, I don't know if I got bumped. I don't know what the fuck happened. Bro, I spilled that whole fucking shit in the girl's lap. It was the beginning of their night. She was like, oh my God, I smell like clams.
Yeah, and that's nasty.
Or
and on your lap, your pussy stinking.
I was so young, bro. I was like, ooh.
You know
I said, let me get you another one. Let me just walk away. I ran away from the table so fucking fast, bro. I didn't know what to do. She was on a date and everything. Child, I hope she okay. I'm sure that nigga, I'm pretty sure that made their night. Yeah, remember when that girl spit them clams on you?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I would have been so embarrassed when we went home. I'm like, oh my God, I smell like clams. Smell it.
Clammy pussy.
He literally, I would have made him go down there and sniff it.
He probably ate that shit too.
He did, yeah.
Nice and buttery. Nice and salty.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know what clams even taste like. I'm allergic.
Well, actually, no. Is clams and black mussels the same thing, Brendan? I eat black mussels like a bitch.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't know what.
I don't know about the clams. Yeah, I eat black mussels like it's Cajun season on that. Like it's dipped in the
seafood. Smells so good. I wish I could eat it so bad. Like it smells so good. Like them boils.
I wish you and my mom could trade.
I just want to eat the corn, the potatoes, and I just want to go on a little siren. I don't like how y'all be disrespecting people with allergies. Y'all be acting like I said I don't like it. They be like, since you don't. I said no, I'm allergic. Like meaning I can die if you give this to me. So why are you mad?
Exactly. Because I don't like that either. I think it's very rude. I think that we should, because it's not
so often.
Yeah, I hate that kind of energy because it's like you act like a motherfucker woke up one day and was like, I want to be allergic to peanuts. I want to be allergic to seafood. It's like that's just how we are. Everybody's different. I hate that. I would do hate that for you. I'm not gonna lie. I would be fucking pissed if I was.
Everything, y'all. I'm a foodie, so
yeah, we don't even be eating. I try not to even when I'm with Asher. I try to stay away from nuts and seafood for real.
Thank you, friend. That's a real friend.
Because it's like.
That's the bare minimum, honestly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's not your fault. I do love seafood.
My family love to do good fish fry, y'all. I be wheezing like a bitch. Air smell like fried fish. Oh my God.
Damn it. Yeah. Shit is good.
Let me get my inhaler.
All right, y'all. We about to hop into these topics. We haven't even got. Wait, what did you do this weekend? I mean, it was your catch up. That was a long ass catch. We was just ran.
Damn. I'm like, what else was there to talk about, y'all?
We be doing the same shit, low key.
We did a little pull up. Had a flashback, y'all.
I love these.
Me and Sulan.
I'd be encouraged her to
We
do
were just
that
having
shit.
a night on the town. We went to a little dinner, and then after that we drove by.
Yeah, we had an influencer event to go to.
Yes. Shout out to Kenise for inviting us. So thank you so much for hosting us. We love you, Kenise.
We love Kenise. Shout out her.
The curator, best in the city. But so we went to, after we left the event, there is a building that we passed that an ex of mine lives at, and the window is outward facing towards the street. So And this person has a big screen TV. You can see like the light. You know when they be putting the little lights around the TV and all that.
And you know when they have their window, they have like
the
a
window
nice,
was open. You know,
like they have those. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Those big ass, like it's big ass windows. You can see through the
like
people
the
apartment.
floor to ceilings and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the shit from the street, right? And you can also see the couch from the street, right? So I was like, we driving by Sulan. I'm like, we about to pull up. That's where he live at, right? I'm like, watch, look over here. Look to the left because we finna see it when we drive past. Bitch, I thought I saw a motherfucking head on that damn couch. I said, what the fuck? Hey, mind y'all, I don't have no man. It's not my man. He doesn't owe me anything. I mean, you know what I mean? We were just I was just showing Sulan. I'm like, you see the lights? Like, it looks really cute over there. Bro, I could have sworn I saw two heads. So I was like, hold the fuck up. We pulled to the side and then we swapped. I was driving it first. She started driving and I got her passenger seat. I said, drive back. Go slower. Put on the flashers. And she was trying to reassure me. She's like, no, I think that's like a little bowl or a lamp over there.
And you know what's crazy? I was right.
You were.
And I meant to tell you that when we went in. I said, so embarrassing because when we went in.
I couldn't even tell him.
Yeah, well, of course not.
But no, this is what was really getting me.
Y'all can't tell nobody this.
Him, and I was texting him. He was not replying. I just saw like, this is so embarrassing, y'all.
No, it's not. They have done this shit before.
We drove past like 5 different times to like keep reassessing what I was seeing.
But yo, it was
you
funny
see him like scrolling the phone like this.
Yep. And you know what's funny, y'all?
Because they not picking up the phone?
No, do y'all want to know the funniest part about this story is I tried to tell her, I said, that's not nobody's head. And then incidents later, we go inside and it was a gift that she got the nigga. That was the gift. Remember, you were like, I see this, it's a head.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Ooh.
I said, when we went in there, I said, oh, what is that? And he said what it was. I said, that's why I was looking at you.
I did buy him that. And it was just sitting, the way it was sitting, it looked like somebody's head, y'all. It looked like two heads were sitting on the couch. So I was
her, because bitch, it wasn't to me. I said, bitch, that's not the head. I told her, I said, that's like a cup or something. That's marble. Like, that ain't it. And when we went in there, I said, clock that T. Because let me tell you, she put the pieces out. I put that motherfucker together. And so I clocked you. I was right.
I literally called. I didn't blow up because I don't be blowing up.
She don't
like,
be.
for real, I really don't. I don't be on a, like, I know I sound crazy, but I promise you I'm not crazy. Like, I just.
They know.
We happened to drive by and I just looked because it was right there.
And
like, the window's so clear as day.
I know. And it's like, we have to drive by that street
anyway.
Look at
them, whatever. I said, what the fuck?
Girl, I would be doing that.
So what's really crazy, what really got me is how he tried to play it off, right? So I called him. I want to say I called him twice and I texted him.
You just called once, friend.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. I called once. We sound better over here. No, sorry.
You only called once.
So I called once and I texted him because I really don't like being that girl. But he like he waited till the next morning to text me.
Y'all, and
it was already late. I will say it was late.
I was
like 12:30.
I was gonna say in his defense, it was late as shit already. But it was going on one. It was like really late.
The phone in his hand.
That nigga was tired.
But I digress.
Mm-hmm.
But he told me that he was asleep. But I can't tell him I know he wasn't asleep. But I didn't say nothing. I was like, okay, I understand. Man.
Yeah, y'all, what would y'all do? Because you actually can't say nothing. They know the girls.
I can't tell on myself. Like, what the fuck?
No, because
crazy as hell.
I love the girlies. I love y'all because I know y'all know what the fuck we talking about. And I know the girlies have done drive-by. Like, really, we was already driving by the spot anyway.
We really weren't driving by for him. It just, we happened to pass it on the way back.
House, on the route. But I mean, I feel like I would have done some crazier shit. So that's why I don't be like, y'all don't even understand.
That's what I did this weekend, y'all. I mean, that was my little catch up. I'm trying to think of anything else.
All I did was text the nigga. Yeah, the nigga that I was fucking with, that I did fuck with, whatever. He lived too far. I just be texting him back and be like, "Ho, is you cool?" I get mean when I'm like when a nigga don't answer. Like I get mean. I'm like, "Ho, is you cool?" And I like start sending them my own gifs like of me.
You're like, funny as fuck.
I like send like, the fuck is wrong with you all saying stuff like that.
I don't like seeming pressed. Like I'm so like. I'd be so embarrassed. Like afterwards, like the next morning, I'm like, oh my God, I should have never said nothing. Like,
yeah, well, we did.
Recently, I was drunk. I was lit. I was having a great time, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm gonna text him. Like, I miss you so much. I think of you all this time, bitch. They could never text it back till like out. Like literally, like the next morning, or not even next morning. At like 1 p.m. he tried to call me. I'm like, wow, I'm so embarrassed. Never mind. The moment's over.
Yeah, because it was just
like,
a drunk
you could have
text.
just left it on
Because it was really just a drunk text.
It was a drunk text.
My thing is like, I'm going to hit you up. No, this is the first thing that I do. I'm like, do you think I'm crazy? And then when the nigga say no, he was like, no, I just think you full of shit.
I'm going to use that because I ain't asked. I haven't talked to him yet. I've been ignoring him.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, because you are ignoring him. But I'd be like, do you think I'm crazy? And he'd be like, no. And I'm like, he'd be like, you just full of shit. I'm like, okay, good. I'm going to press that button. So I'll call a nigga like forever. I know he's sleeping. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, and he texts me in the morning and be like, bro, I was asleep. I'm like, clearly. And I be getting mad. I'm like, fuck, that's stupid as hell. Like, who go to sleep at 1, 2 in the morning? Bitch,
Loser.
stay up.
Right, real
like,
talk.
You
like,
know
come
I got
on.
shit going on.
Like, I want to just cuddle really quick. Like, come on.
Exactly. Like, you know I got some shit going on. What the fuck are you talking about? You sleeping? Put the alarm on.
Like, we could just watch a movie and like rub each other and go to sleep.
We ain't even I want to go to bed. Shit,
I'm just trying to come over to brush my teeth, wash my face.
Literally.
Lay down.
For real.
Come on.
Come over and
Get some
go.
really good sleep.
Literally. But niggas be out here playing around.
Anywho, yeah.
But that's what we've been on. We've been on some crazy girl shit. And I love it for us. Because it's like,
this is why you're my bestie. Like, who else would I do this with? Like, come on.
But the thing about it is like, I think like we're the Lulu because we don't care. But sometimes like when we're just out, like our weekdays, we be so busy and stuff. We don't care. We'll be like, all right, whatever. Or we never even talk about niggas. And then it'd be like the weekend come and we're drunk. It'd be like 1 a.m. We're like,
what is he doing?
Let's shoot the shit.
You should text him. You're like, should I text him? You should text him.
Yeah. And we're just shooting the shit. So I really want to let y'all know, like, we really don't be caring, but we just be bored.
Yeah.
Let me know if y'all do that, ladies. If you bored.
Probably why I need to go on a date.
Wait,
I need
have
to try
read
something
what
else.
I sent to Ashley. This is what I sent to Ashley. Because I need y'all all to, like, hear what we read. I recently just sent her this. And ladies, please let me know if you know what I'm talking about. Because it's like, it says, I'm so delusional. I'll fight for a relationship I don't even want.
Oh.
If that ain't us, I sent that to Ashley. I said, bro, this is us. If that ain't us, I don't know what it is. Like, what? Sometimes I'll be like, what are we fighting for?
We need to grow up.
We're bored. We're bored. It'd be 2 seconds of boredom. But yeah. That's it, y'all. Comment, please. I know there's some good, relatable girl chat y'all can relate to. Like,
being healed is boring.
I know what I like.
I know out there to be like, girl, do you want to change yourself? Because it really does take that. Like, truly, like, if you, at least for me, if I were to go back to my ex, like, I think that would fuck my mind up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be the same. It's not a clear cut. And not that I would intentionally change, but like, I feel like there's things that would happen that would hurt my feelings, and I would start thinking different, and it would be like imprinted on me, and like, you know, unintentionally, you know what I mean?
It's like
your brain would be wired different. Like, you know what I mean? You would rewire my brain if I like have all these feelings for you, and I'm trying to jump back into it like it's the same, and it's not.
Yeah.
Like, girl, stop being delusional. Like,
and you know it's not the same, but you just want to keep going.
Right.
Back.
And I can't like keep expecting something of someone when I know we're not on that level anymore. Right.
Yeah.
And I would be accepting lesser than treatment that I'm supposed to because I'm just, I want to cuddle. Like, girl, snap out of it. I really haven't even done nothing with him since. I'm so proud of myself. Like, it's been a very long time since I've had sex.
Yeah.
I don't even like talking about it. I'm like, God damn, I ain't got no cats, y'all. But
yeah, y'all know your girl don't be fucking. So I'm out here just still. I mean, ain't nobody to fuck. These niggas don't give me a reason to fuck. And it's like
me
the
and
nigga,
the toys.
Yeah, the nigga that I like he an asshole. I don't even know what I be like. What we doing? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, we be literally, me and him be looking at each other like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, we don't even know. Like, what the fuck we in each other's face for? It's crazy. It's like, when we together though, it's cool. Like, we real deal lovers. But we both know, like, I know that ain't, like, we both know that we're not the people that we want to be with.
Yeah.
But when we in each other's face, we have like such a fun time. Like, I know that nigga love it over here for real. We have a good time, but we be fighting like we married for 45
I feel like
years.
when it's fun, but then it's not. Like, it begins so serious. Like,
we
I be going back and forth with mine. Yeah.
We fight right now. We was fighting already in the pod. I'm like, what are we fighting for?
Crazy. I don't even have that much contact with mine. That's what get me. I'm like, dang, I really have done so well. I went almost like a whole year with no contact. And then it was like, I'm deleting the album for sure. This nigga texted me. I was like, what the fuck?
Let me keep, that's a sign. She said, that's a sign. That is so.
And that is why you should listen to your therapist and say no. Because I wouldn't be. There's no reason for me to be driving by this man.
I don't know my reason.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out. I'm like, why do we keep going back? We play cat and mouse.
One thing my girl did say was, "It's okay. Who cares?" You know what I mean? You're gonna tire yourself out of it, and it's okay. Like to an extent, as long as you're not harming nobody.
Yeah, and I will say too, don't get your feelings too much involved.
Ladies,
please don't get.
No.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like it ain't nothing. Like me and this person, we will go like 5 months without speaking, and then we'll talk again. But it ain't nothing. Like I've never cried.
There was that one girl's
Ever.
TikTok, and
You know
she
what I'm
was like, this is the advice for something along these lines, basically for the girls who have that on and off again relationship. And when you hit him up, like it was all the sparks are fine. You're really in love with him, right? But and when you hit him back up, you don't know if he's in a relationship or not, but you don't give a fuck because you're gonna, you want to talk to him. And she's like, listening close. She said, this is what you do. Then she disappeared off the camera.
That'd be funny if Britta could do that.
She fucking left. I said, if she ain't talking to me. She was talking to me. And that's what I need to do. Honestly, yeah. I guess. I'm growing and growing and growing. It's a journey out here.
Yeah. We just be like playing cat and mouse.
And like at the end of the day, it's true. Like when you think about it, when you keep somebody along in your orbit for that long, they keep trying to, the universe keep trying to get rid of their ass, but you just letting them in there.
Yeah.
You blocking the next one.
Yeah.
So it's just like, why we keep blocking it? And I'm talking to myself, why I keep blocking it?
Yeah.
Why you keep blocking it?
Yes, it's like.
So, yeah.
I just be like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm like comfortable with this person or not. Like, I love their personality, but we really don't clash. Like, but I think it's just like when we together, we got a vibe that's, when we, like, we always say, we real deal lovers in real time. We be like, but we will fight. Like, it's so crazy too, because we be fighting like we a couple. Like, we be explaining ourselves and shit. Like, we don't owe each other anything, but we'll like, even right now, we fighting. And I know like tomorrow we probably gonna be cool, but we'll fight like for real bad. And just say the meanest shit to get off our chest. Like, it ain't even mean, but it's like real. Like, we don't hold back now. We're not afraid. I'm like, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. Or you'd be like, I ain't never gonna do this. Like, it's crazy. But then we will like be back to it. Like, he just told me, he said, I'm just telling y'all one little thing, and that's it. I ain't paying y'all my food.
Not too much now.
He said he flipped me off. I said, it's been fuck you. He goes like, it's been that way for a year. And I said, and I'm glad I held out on it.
Ooh.
I'm glad I did.
I know that's right.
I'm glad I did.
That's exactly why you keep the pussy in the pants.
Exactly.
That's exactly why you keep the pussy in the pants.
Exactly. And I said, and that's why. And so we like, so we fight right now. I'm working. I'm a working girl. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, one thing about me, like, when work come, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stop texting you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, whatever.
No real talk. That's why I ignored his calls. I said,
because
I've been
got
working on pod all day. I'm gonna have to talk to you later because I don't want you to ruin my vibe.
Yeah. And I will say, like, even me and him fighting though, it don't affect me. I guess because I'm not like, I don't know. Like, I think as me getting older too, like, I just say any reckless ass shit to a nigga and I don't care no more. Either you fuck with me or you don't. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I can come to the pod and we had a great time. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, fuck you. Yeah, like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. We've been fighting all day.
Fuck me is fuck you. Exactly. You know what I'm thinking about? That the scene from Kendrick Lamar with that one song?
Which one is it?
And it was like, we grow together.
Ooh.
And it was like, fuck you, nigga.
I'm thinking about that one. Nah, nigga,
and
fuck me.
She's like,
nah, nigga,
you.
fuck you.
And then at the end, they ended up like, fucking at the song. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, but that's crazy.
But yeah.
So it's like,
that was a fun little girl chat.
That was good girl
That was
chat.
a good little girl chat.
Y'all
I hope
have
y'all
to comment on
enjoyed
that.
that.
We were open with y'all on that.
Exactly. Please tell me y'all are listening. Like,
yes,
oh my god.
Please like write something because that's not that right there. Telling our business right there is not easy, and that was just transparency with y'all.
I hope nobody know what window I'm talking about.
I doubt it.
Look, I feel like he'd be fearful that like somebody's watching the show and they gonna put the pieces together. Because, we like to put pieces together. I can only imagine somebody else putting some pieces together.
I doubt it. Y'all would never be able to put I know y'all never be able to put my piece together. I know y'all be like, this, you talk to the most random nigga. I feel like I be talking to the most random niggas I get the most low-key nigga ever.
Get random.
I be getting the most random
I did at one
like,
point. What? But this one, I feel like it's hot. I'm like, I've never.
I feel like he ain't that hot.
Low-key is because when he started telling himself on who he used to fuck with, I said, hold on.
That's what I'm saying though.
Hold
like,
on.
okay, that's different though. Yeah, that's different.
He's low-key hot.
Yeah, he's like,
yeah.
I feel like the nigga that I talked to, y'all would never guess.
No, nobody. No disrespect to that man, but nobody know that man.
I feel like nobody like know the niggas I talk to. Like you know the nigga, but you.
I feel like that way my ex is like. I don't know.
Oh yeah, your ex. Nobody know who that is. Yeah.
Be cool.
Yeah, our exes. Nobody know who they are.
Like nobody knows who they are.
Y'all may know, but you won't know. You may know, but you won't put the 2 and 2 together. Cause we in that bitch quiet like you. We motherfucking Lotto and 21 Savage. I seen the post. They said, "How are they at the same functions and nobody ever took a picture?" Exactly. A motherfucking word.
Yeah.
We ain't even that close because you wouldn't even know. You could guess on a wishing star, bitch. You're not going to guess it right.
No, for real, I feel that.
You're not gonna. Me and that nigga get like you would. I would pass that nigga in the club like I don't know you. Go home with that nigga that night.
So we're going ahead and
let's jump into these.
Thank y'all for being with us with the girl chat. We're gonna jump into the topics because we know the election just happened. We don't know who won yet. It's real intense, but yeah,
it is intense.
So
scary.
Our topic this time, since it's like that season, if someone has different political beliefs, can you be friends with them?
Definitely.
You good?
I could. In a sense of like you're not forcing politics down my throat or your beliefs down my throat every 5 seconds. Because I feel like honestly, we may not even know it, but we got friends that do not have the same political view as us. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. If I really don't know, because a lot of people right now, especially right now, they are sensitive. Like I don't want to say sensitive. I guess it is kind of sensitive. They don't want to talk about it. So therefore,
like you don't want to talk about it if you vote for one person. Everybody else just be like, yeah, I love her.
Yeah, that's
her story.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I would say I don't know if I could be friends with you.
But I feel like we're friends with them already, and we don't know. That's what I'm saying.
I'd be associates.
Yeah, but I feel like we really
I'll
do
say,
have friends.
Hey, bye, but you wouldn't be my friend. You wouldn't even honestly. Maybe you're in my bubble. I don't know. Maybe if I don't know, I don't know. But like
that's what I'm saying. I feel like right now we probably are because I'm like thinking about our friend group. Like when have we text 4 a.m. Who y'all believe in? You know what I'm saying? What is your view?
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't ever divul off like in deep too deep. I feel like this is just different layers though of the friendships.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, so we could be and we don't even know. Mm-hmm. So that's why I said because some people could have that viewpoint and we just really don't even know it yet. Mm-hmm. So it's like we honestly could and we don't know it. And I feel like right now we're in a sensitive time. I feel like so a lot of people are afraid to voice their opinion, who they really actually believe, like who they stand with and what they believe in.
That's true.
So I wouldn't be able to say
you can't be my bestie.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. If you're forcing it down my throat, you constantly talking about Trump, you can't, because y'all already know who we're going for. I'm going to just be honest. Like, we already voted. We already fucking voted. We did really vote.
We did, yeah.
And, and stand in that line. Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, y'all standing on your phone 2 hours, but you can't go vote. That makes no sense to me.
Yeah. Fuck Marsha. Fuck Marsha.
Exactly. So it's like, we believe whatever we believe in and stuff like that. I forgot. I lost my damn train of thought.
I see what I get what you're saying though. Like we're just kind of like keeping it surface level and not being too judgy. I definitely feel like If you tell me that, I would look at you different.
That's what I'm saying. If you start coming
most people that start like saying that and talking that a lot, they don't vote.
It's like, why are you even speaking?
I mean, you can
because it's getting more awareness.
Like it's opening. I like having open conversations. You never know, what new layer you can
peel from a person.
Yeah,
and they can also maybe one day go vote. I'm just you're right. So that's actually true.
Good question. Next question. So, do you know anyone who has changed their political affiliation due to their partner? I don't know anybody personally, but I've heard of someone that we kind of know through the grapevine switching. And this is someone who is
illegal immigrant.
Oh, wait, sorry. No, they're not illegal, but they are. They are first generation. They are first generation.
She's like, I love when she be like, oh, when I say so. I'm just like, oh. Keep that in there too, Brenda. Don't just be that, bro. They be getting on my nerves with that shit. When are you talking about? You vote for Trump? You stupid. Like, what? Okay. I'm like, all right.
But.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, let me lay it out. Let me lay out her situation, right? She already had she had a family when she met him, and he took them in on his own. You know, he grew up from a small town. She grew up in the city. You know what I'm saying? She was a city girl.
Small town.
She was a city girl having a time, right? Having a time. And her past relationships was with drug dealers, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Told y'all stay away
They was
from
with
them.
them drug dealers. They was with them. They was out in the streets. They was with them.
It will buy you what you want. Drug money.
It was buying her what she wanted, but like my girl got sick of it. So she switched up her type, right? You know how they say like you be dating the same type, you expect different like outcomes. It's not gonna happen for you. So she switched up. She changed the whole font. Okay, like she changed the whole everything. She changed the whole type of the man. So, and he is a very traditional Southern man, different race than her.
Southern male. No, I'm kidding.
Yep, moved them out to the country town. Way out in the boondocks.
And now she got the beliefs.
She's starting to, you know, maybe like if you're dating someone though, like, would you be open to hearing their viewpoints? Maybe it made sense.
I'm open. I love these conversations. Me and my ex were like this. Me and my ex had completely two different views and perspectives of life. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't know. I have to hear what he has to say because we haven't talked about it in a long time. But like, me and my ex had two different beliefs, and I can hear you out, but thank God for us, he don't vote. The fuck, we'll cross one off the list. I don't mind when we're having good conversation that's not harming anybody.
I feel like it depends on like what your beliefs are.
I do. And that's important. I feel like when you start dating somebody or you get married, you gotta check out the beliefs.
Those are core because
it is. And we were opposite when it came to a lot of stuff. Because he thought, also though, because I feel like some people that are voting for Trump, some people want to be in a different tax bracket, and then some people are in a different tax bracket.
They ain't living in a reality.
They're not.
That middle class think that you are here on the.
And my ex
up there
is considered middle class. So which
middle class is rare now though. So that's what like I don't even know where the hit starts at now.
Exactly. And so
90.
This was before, but I'm not gonna say, because one thing I will give him though, like he had good points on both ends. He can see like both sides, but a little bit more where he believed in is like, of course, that's gonna benefit him in money. You know what I'm saying? But he is very like, he'll see both sides. But we always had like disagreements and stuff about it, so we can. But like I said, it can't be, because I was like this, forcing it down your throat. Like I would get mad that you didn't agree with me. I'm not that way anymore. I've been grown up, and like, because he taught me like, stop, like you can hear two different perspectives, and be okay. Like,
I used to be really debating too, and I didn't even mean to. It was just how I was raised, but like how talking wise, and I didn't even realize it. And one time, my partner was like, "You always gotta like try to win something." I'm like, I'm not even trying to win. Like, I really think it's because I used to like, I used to not let people escape with stuff. And I feel like that's where I was slipping up on it. I need to go back to that girl. Because that girl used to argue the point down.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine is more so like, I was getting mad that you didn't agree. Like, and how did you not see my perspective?
Yeah.
And so as I kind of got older, and that's why I said I can be friends with somebody like that, because like, that doesn't strictly like, because of what you believe doesn't mean that's really who you are. I think sometimes we live in a fantasy. It's like, okay, it's like this. Ask somebody, write down something about yourself, how you describe yourself, and then ask three people that's close to you.
Yeah, how they see you.
Right?
Yeah,
yes, how they see you.
Definitely a perspective. Yeah.
Sometimes people think like those viewpoints, what Donald Trump got going on, benefits them. And it's like, you're really not seeing reality.
Yeah.
It don't benefit you.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And so it doesn't even reflect how you are. You're thinking about some shit that don't have nothing to do with you.
That don't even match your lifestyle. I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we still can't be friends because you're just a delulu.
Right.
You just a delulu person.
I feel like one thing when out of my like debating stage, I feel like person that I am good at explaining something sometimes when I will listen to your point. I'll listen to people talk all the time. Like, you know, I won't like, you know, I'll hear you out on your side. And then I feel like I'll also talk about it a little bit more deeper and just bring a new perspective. And I feel like that is how I get some people to kind of see full circle and why
why you see it that way.
Not just that they're wrong, but I feel like the truth of it, you know, like in my perspective, and just
see, like,
I guess I'm going to say my perspective.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna,
they gave you gave them a different perspective. That's how I am. I like to hear everybody out because it's like, maybe you're because one, you're going to teach me something that I didn't know. And maybe I'm like, oh, okay, let me hear what you got to say. And then I'll add to it. But sometimes it's be like nonsense. And that's when I used to get mad. Like, how do you not see that those
conversations are very important because they spark so much. Like,
they do.
Within you, as you're really trying to recant something and explain it, like, you have to really know what you're talking about. So it's just like, and it gets like deeper, and then they kind of dive deeper. I enjoy that kind of conversation. I think that's fun. Yeah. But I have definitely dated someone before who like did not believe in voting at all, and they didn't understand, like, or they, not that they didn't understand that. I take that back. I'm sorry. Not that he didn't understand. He just felt like it wasn't beneficial or anything helpful towards anything. It kind of felt like, it was almost like that feeling of like, we're doomed anyway, so fuck it. Like, you know, why do you care?
We gotta change that mindset.
I guess my perspective is like, people are trying really hard to make sure it doesn't. All right. And then like during Obama's era, like that was the highest voter participation at the time that we had outside of, I forgot the other movie star before that we had. And he like had basically all the US voting for his ass. But I was like, dang, like they saw those numbers and like shifted everything. And it was like, next thing you know, it was like, that caused such a chain reaction of like how many laws and how they shifted how voting works and everything like that to basically like dilute people's votes and like deter that. And like, I thought that was crazy. I'm like, well, damn, if they're trying so hard, what does that mean?
If they're trying this hard for us not to vote, then it got to count for something. And I also believe that when people have that mindset, it's like, how do you think that Black and white people are even coexisting? Because how do you think that Malcolm X or even Martin Luther King, they had something to do with, in the past, they have something to do with right now in the present? We can change shit.
We can.
You can literally live me too. Like, you can live any life that you want. And you can, if you want to be an activist, you can totally be that and change the perspective. I mean, change the way that people view life. So to have the mindset as we're doomed is almost like, in my opinion, you're kind of wasting your life. And I'm not trying to say it in like a bad way, but it's like, you kind of maybe need to sit down and reevaluate life. Because I really do believe that God has put everybody here to do something. Purpose. Yeah. So it's like to say like, this is life and this is fun, right? And to say like, oh, that don't matter. Yeah. Oh, it's nothing. I'm going to sit down. I'm not going to do nothing. It don't matter. It's like, to me, that's how I feel like people like that don't do nothing with life. No offense. Like, I could be completely wrong.
And how do you want to be impactful? I feel like it's
exactly
my thing.
As
like,
your time is here. Like, we voted, right?
Even if you don't believe in like the bigger election, I feel like community, like the most local is the most important. Like, it's people that talk about the streets like being messed up and like, oh, our streets are still messed up. And like, you know, why am I voting for this person like president? But I'm like, they don't control your streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
and you never know who you can touch. It's like, even if you may not do nothing, if a little 9-year-old, someone close by, anybody, you say you're interested in something, they never heard of it before. Now they're getting interested. Even if you feel like, oh, I'm about to go vote and they don't know nothing about it. I took Benny to vote with me. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen that. I've seen like when I was in line, I've seen, parents bringing their kids. I've never went with my parents to vote.
I'm taking my son. I need you to know what's going on in the world. And this is what I'm doing it for. Because it's for our children. It's for the future. So that's why I say, like, you losing hope. It's like you giving up on yourself already. It's like, we can make a change. Even if I feel like even if this shit went to hell, right? Then you stand with God.
We're still it could touch somebody's ears that could make the change that happens in life. That's how I always feel about it too.
Like, that's why I say, like, even if the pits of hell, like, we already probably in the pits of hell, I don't know. But if like the pits of hell come down here and then we all go on God's move, like we go on his direction, we're still moving, we're still changing something. That's why I'm like, you can always change. We create the life that we want to live for ourselves.
Right. I feel like every generation felt like it was about to be the end. 2000, they felt like it was going at the end.
I remember 2012. Remember the movie?
I could only imagine the Great Depression. What the fuck? There's a Dust Bowl going on? There's no trees. They thought the world was in it for sure.
Exactly. What was it, Paco? What was it, the little chicken, the Pacos that broke out? What the fuck was they called, man?
Polio?
Polio. Like, I know motherfuckers thought they was going to die.
We've come so far.
We came so far.
They was doing fucking dime march.
Bro.
Damn.
I know they thought. If I had that shit, I thought I don't want to say he's not doing anything, but I just want him to change his perspective of life. That sounded harsh. Like, I don't mean that you're not doing anything, but I'm just saying, like, we only got one life to live. You could do whatever you want in it. And your voice matters.
Exactly. I agree.
Yeah, like his voice still matters. Like he thinks like it doesn't have anything, but you never know who's looking at you. Your voice, his voice still very much matters. I don't want to be harsh with that because I don't want nobody to take that wrong.
Some people have great views and it's like, dang, like I think you should be heard too, you know?
Yeah.
And what you think is different. I do want to shout out Black Nashville Assembly. I feel like they have a great movement that's going on that reaches out to the younger generation. I feel like they involve a lot of community. I have not personally gone to one of their events, but I have watched they have their own podcast as well. And they do meetings and everything, and they do outreach and stuff. It's Black Nashville Assembly and then Southern Movement Committee. I love the work that they're doing in the city for sure. So yeah. So I just want to if you guys want to dive off into that sphere, if you guys are located in like Davidson County area, Nashville, I would suggest that's who I would suggest following and kind of tuning in with them for some community and just maybe even listening, get some insight as well. And they're doing really, really, really great work. So
that's what I'm saying. Look at that changing history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like saying like that one movement. I feel like I'm dragging it now, but I'm just saying like that's how you really change history.
Yeah. It's like it seems so small and minuscule, but like it is. It has a big impact on people. So we're going to go ahead and hop into our trending social media. So there was a thing on TikTok and like I feel like there's been like a lot of talk around it and people have been talking about how they feel like there is more Black people in the US that they're actually admitting, like, you know, so insane because I've seen other people say we have been 13% for so long. Like, but how do you go to other cities and you always see other Black people? Right?
Yeah. It cracked me up too because one of them said in the comments, they said, it was always interesting to me when I was growing up and I'd be like, I got 15 cousins and the white kids would be like, I got 2. That always did cut me when I was in school. I'm like, how do you not know nobody? Like my cousins ran deep. Me and my cousins ran deep as shit where I'm from. Like, it's so many of us. We know for the Chalmers, like it's so many of us. Like I never understood. And all my white friends, they'd be like, I only have a cousin up the street. I'm like, damn, it's a lot of us. So why do y'all think that is?
That's been 13% so long? My question to that is...
Actually, this shit funny. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Like, I feel like, so that statistics come from something, okay? I'm not judging nobody. You know what I'm saying? The statistic comes from something that happens every 10 years, right? They send it in the mail to your house, you know, and they ask you some questions like...
Niggas ain't even filling that shit out, but go ahead, I'm sorry.
It's called the census, y'all. Do y'all fill out the census? That's what I want to ask. Like, when you told me about the video, I was like, oh, like, you know, I can kind of see, you know, like, damn, we have been 13% for a long time. But like, did anybody in them comment sections say how they filled out the census? Do y'all feel like Black people fill out the census? Do you feel like minorities as a whole fill out the census?
Yeah. I don't fill out mine.
I feel like there's a stigma around it.
Yeah. Ashley said that she definitely fills out hers. And I feel like niggas don't even, y'all let us know. I feel like Black people, we don't.
I don't feel like we fill out the census. Like
we don't.
Like it's I don't know, but like why? Is it like distrust? Like do you just say about this shit? I'm doing this junk mail.
Exactly. Because that's what they read. That's what the hell is this?
They don't need to know how many of us it is.
Because with me, I'm like white. Don't try to change my streets. Got a pothole, y'all not coming to fix it? Hell no. White. Our potholes be getting changed quick as hell in my neighborhood.
The census is so important.
It is important, y'all, but I'd be scared.
Fill out the census because it really dictates like how much money your community gets. Like, you know,
that's
for
exactly
the
why I pay white.
schools, like how they need to divvy up the resources. But yeah, I just thought that was an interesting topic because I'm like, I can see how you get down that rabbit hole.
We say we Black,
been 13%.
Y'all,
I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely a lot of white people out there, but it's a lot of blank land too.
It is a lot of blank land.
I'm like, are they just mailing it in from the trees? You know what I'm saying? Like,
or maybe they're lying to make it feel like they're superior.
What would they do if they find out how many of us there is?
Girl, cry. They would shoot us like
I think they already know. Hell, everybody got a damn iPhone. Shit.
Mm-hmm. They said, damn, it's a lot
They
of
can
y'all.
see us on the satellite. You know what's crazy? There's a shipping company who uses satellites to see if your package is delivered or not. If you lie and say you didn't get no package and you really like, and it's some like expensive shit, they will deep dive and use the satellite to zoom in on that shit. So like, you know, what are we, You know what I'm saying? Like
what are we playing for?
We already being surveilled. Not that we got to give up. You know, I believe in fighting.
And
but
do they know what that is? A census? Did we explain what that was?
The census. So a census is a usually complete count of population as of state, especially a periodic governmental count of a population that usually includes social and economic information as a occupation, ages, and incomes. That is what it is. There's people that like lying about their incomes and all this and that. So
I'm not filling it out, y'all. I'm not. I'm just gonna be honest.
That's fair.
I'm not filling it out.
That's real. I feel
I
it
barely
out.
even be checking my mail.
I mean,
Bitch, send an email.
when does it come around again? Let me actually
when it comes around.
When it comes around again, I mean, at least check it out. Just see what it is.
Yeah, you should actually just check it out. Because honestly, it's good to know knowledge. You need to know what that is. Even when you go to the doctor, comment below. When y'all go to the doctor,
I feel like it was probably a couple years ago when it came around.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was forever ago. So the next one is 2030. That was 2020. 2020 felt like I said it a couple years ago in my mind because I do remember like that whole era. And where I worked at, I would talk to the postman all the time. He's like, all these census. And then there was somebody else that was mad as hell. It was like a resident. He was like, I want us to fill out this bullshit.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
fill it out.
Yeah, she said, sorry, mine is in there. Mine is not in there, you guys. And leave us a comment below if you fill out, when you go to the doctor, if you fill out Hispanic, African American.
Mark y'all's race?
I say others, bitch. Don't worry about it. You're not about to mistreat me, ho.
That's why the 13% is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. Fix them motherfucking potholes, bitch. You're not finna put us in a box. I'm not finna do that.
It just, by the definition, it just affects how much funding your community gets.
Yeah.
If we're just going to be,
if y'all know anything about me, I believe in conspiracy theories like a bitch. So I don't believe shit the government say. I'm like, you're a liar. You're a man at that. You're a liar.
Yeah, I definitely think is some holes, but I still do participate in it.
She is. She's more like, I'm just more like, I don't be believing nothing that nobody tell me. I'm like, why do you need to know what my race is? I'm coming here for a checkup. You checking my pussy. I'm here for the gynecologist. You asking me what race I am. Bitch, why does that matter?
There's some things
that
usually maybe happen more towards, our community.
Others, don't worry about it. Just give me the normal checkup. Others. But I do get it though, because it's like, they'll say like, Black women are more likely to have cancer or something. Like, I do understand why we do it, but that don't mean that I don't go against my conspiracy theories. I think that you doing something else I don't want to show you.
Fair enough,
Yeah. We're just talking shit, y'all.
All right. So we go ahead and get into the bitch, I smell good.
Bitch, I smell too good. We got some Billie Eilish. Is that how you pronounce her last name? Billie Eilish?
I think so. Yeah.
One time my ex was looking at this bottle, y'all. He said, damn, she got some big ass titties. I said, buy me a pair.
A beautiful bottle.
I be trying to tell him, buy me a pair.
Nice neck on her.
He was not trying to buy me a pair. No nigga want to buy me a pair. They're like, are you gonna do shit to the next nigga? I'm like, if I ain't fucking you, I'm not gonna fuck them either. Hello.
You talking about a pair of titties? I'm weak as hell.
Hello. Ain't nobody gonna see him but me. I'm gonna send you a new picture when I get him.
No, I like her. She's warm.
She is, ain't she? She smells good.
Spray her own.
Yeah, spray your own, baby. Because to be honest, she's perfect for fall. She's a perfect mix, right?
Yeah, she's a perfect warm
like you can
vanilla.
Pit her with something.
I am going.
I want to roast marshmallows.
Yeah, I'm having a nice little evening night, little intimate moment, little cocktail. I want him to smell me and be like, "You smell so good." Yeah. Because I don't shave my legs, y'all. I'm sorry, but you can rub my legs and feel what's called exfoliation.
Yeah, I can't see that.
Oh, thank you, friend.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see shit. I'm staring hard too, y'all, because I don't be shaving mine either.
But yeah, that's where I'm wearing her too. All right, you guys.
All right, y'all. We are gonna hop on over into our cherry whip. Last thing before we close this motherfucker out today. Have you ever had sex with someone that's racist?
That's so crazy off top. I don't think I have, but I do remember I had a high school boyfriend and he was of a different race. And when I went to go meet his family, we was walking up to the apartment and I think his brother or somebody was like, saw me and they like spoke in Spanish. They're like, negra. I was like,
no.
Hey.
Not at the door.
Like, he said it like she's a, I forgot how you say it, but I was like,
And Ashley knows Spanish, so that's funny.
I mean, hell, it sounds like nigga.
Yeah, she does a little bit.
He just said that. She just shouted it to his parents. I didn't say nothing. I was fucking like 17. I'm like,
and then when you walked in the house,
I mean, his parents was nice.
Yeah.
I don't think they were racist. It was just his brother was interesting, man. And at the time, I want to say it was like when
they light or they're light or they browner.
They're brown. They're brown people.
They still be doing that. Yeah. I had my fair share of experience. I used to date I wasn't sleeping with him, but I had a nigga. Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I had a man that I was like dating. I was very young. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't even having sex then, but I remember I went to his house for Thanksgiving. I'll never forget it. And his grandma was there. And she said, "Are y'all allowed to even walk on the same sidewalk?"
What? Excuse the fuck out of me.
I swear.
That is insane.
I was so young. I was in middle school.
Middle school.
I was scared to tell my mom. Because child,
she knew she was wrong. She knew she was trying it.
But she was very, I'm not gonna lie, she was very old. Like she was very fucking old. Like back, like I mean,
she was a hunchback too?
Nah, she was just like, you know when you just like old and tiny. And I could just tell, I was like, yeah, she's racist. But
bitch.
Literally. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I fell in love with green bean casserole that day. I love green bean casserole. She don't know why I love green bean. Me and my sister love green bean casserole. I'm sorry, it's so fucking good to me.
I've never seen a black person with a green bean casserole on their spread until I met Sulan. I was
you
like,
have to cook it right though, because like I had his mom's, because they was like Italian.
I'm gonna give it one more chance.
Yeah, you gotta eat it though the right way. But if you probably don't like it, you probably just don't like it. Because honestly, when I first had it, I was like, this needs a little bit more. I know what to add. I was like, this needs. Yeah. I said he was Italian though. They weren't Italian.
What is in there? Because it just be tasting like mushroom gravy with some dried onions on it, battered onions.
That's what the fuck it is. Shit good to me.
What the fuck is this?
I love that shit, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I met that nigga, and I had that. Well, he ain't a nigga, but ever since I met him, I had that, y'all. I cook it now, but I put my own spin on it. I be putting all the seasonings in there. I soak my green beans, so like fresh green beans. I be soaking them. Then I put the cream in there. Put the milk in there. Put the onions through that motherfucker. Like, it's so good to me. It's like, I love crunchy food though. I love crunchy and salt. Like
crispy, crunchy. And Americans, when they eat something and it makes crush, crush, grum, grum, crash, grum. If they could have crispy water, crispy soda, crispy wine, crispy tequila, they will go for it.
Americans love the crunchy. They love the crunchy.
Literally crunch. That's me, baby. I love it. So for me, that shit good. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only white thing that I really like. But then I had another boyfriend.
You had that one.
Yeah. I had another boyfriend. I was actually fucking this nigga. Mm-hmm. Like, this is who I lost my virginity to. And I was at his house one day, and his mom was like, his dad's like, she was like prepping us or whatever. She's like, his dad's gonna come in, and she was like, he's not gonna like that y'all date. She's like, we're not like that, but she was like, I'm not like that, but like, I know how his dad can be. He's from like Georgia or whatever. Bro, his dad came in. He was the coolest person in the fucking world. I was like,
I'm not gonna lie, friend, that's how they be.
But it was like, not like, he was like, I felt like even like the vibe that I got from him though, like the other man, I could feel his grandma was right. She fucking hated me. Like, I could feel that shit all the time. Like, every time I would go over there or whatever.
She was one of them old, deep ones.
That's what I'm saying. His dad, I felt like more so of like, either one, my son is just, the one, he's young. It ain't like he's gonna marry this girl. Or two, it's like, maybe you was, but now you don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't care anymore. Because he didn't give any of that. He didn't treat me no different. He was paying for all of our stuff. Like, he never even gave a slight remark. Because white people will throw in, I've been around white people where they will try to throw in a black joke or they will try to throw in something. I really wish, like, I always say this, like, I was telling myself, I wish she would have never told me that.
Yeah. That did change. That is like a perspective change.
Yeah. But when I met him, like, when I say, like, you know, white people slick on them little discs of like, oh, your hair or something like that. Or like, y'all eat this.
I feel like that's a newly trained one though. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's a modern day one. If I'm being real,
that was old.
No, I still feel like that's modern day because that age group still is like our parents' age group. So like,
but they were older than
mid 50s, right?
So my mom was like 40.
Even if you're 60, even if they're hitting 60 now, right? I feel like that's new age ones. Like some of the coolest ones, the older ones that I've met, they love me. Like they're super cool or whatever. I have a great conversation with them and everything. Could never guess. Don't even be throwing the slight jokes. But I know because of like the back end, like
that's a fetish.
I actually hear a conversation, and when it's only when they talk to each other. It's like it's coded. It's very coded.
Yeah, true.
And I feel like it's like easier to hide.
But
honestly,
it's like, I just wish you would never say that because honestly, I ready for him to hide it.
I definitely, I feel you on that. Like that definitely like is like a
because I have been around. Yeah, I've been around white people, and they try to say something black. They like, oh well, black people do this, or like even the slightest. But he didn't prejudge or not. Like he was literally one of the coolest men.
I don't know.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was like, damn, like. Because when I met him, I'm like, he's literally the best dad ever. Like, he was taking us to do, he was like, whatever y'all want to do, let's do it. Like, he was so more, that's why I'm just like, I don't know, because like they were married and now they're not, well, they were together, but he broke up with her a long time. I don't know I don't know. I was a kid too. I don't know what that reason or anything like that is. But we had a good time.
Maybe it was her projecting.
And that's kind of what I'm saying.
Her
like,
projecting.
Exactly. Of like you feeling some type of way. And like, but when I met him, I mean, and I've been around like some white people that say some crazy shit, and he was not like that whatsoever. And I'm like, but they were from Atlanta, so I'm like, even though Atlanta probably wasn't even popping at that time, but I'm like, his dad lived in Atlanta. I don't know, so I'm like, I don't know. I just like I said, she was shouldn't have did that, but his dad was cool.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
That was cool as fuck. But yeah.
All right. That was a good episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in to episode 34. Shout out again to our sponsor, Shadow. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
All right. And we'll see y'all next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.